Just left camp. Pretty decent night at the Red Deer campsite. Focused on getting into town, about 20 miles from here. Just going down to the spring, crossing over this, and back up the other side. Wise Creek. If I drink from there, will I be smarter? Coming up to a busy road. It's Highway 285. I didn't realize we had to cross over this. I thought it was under. That wasn't too bad, actually. It's been a while since I've been on pavement. So this is the old SR 285 trailhead, and we turn back into the woods here. Crossing Range Road 207. There's a temporary trail reroute, so continuing through this section is closed. Reroute section closed due to logging. So it looks like it's just a 2-mile reroute on this road. Yes, so confirm this is Range Road 207. It's a temporary reroute due to logging activity, just a couple of miles. So I do remember reading about this. I didn't realize how close I was to that reroute. I did see that on the FTA website. Nice little change of pace. I should be able to crush these miles, and also it'd be nice walking without having a spider web hit your face every 3 minutes. So we'll just continue to follow these reroute signs. It looks like they have it marked with flags or it looks like little ribbons maybe. Yeah, so it looks like we'll get these signs and ribbons every so often. So I thought the reroute ended here at Range Road 531 East, because I see some flags or the little ribbons kind of going down there. The gate's open, but then I saw this sign just up ahead, temporary trail reroute. Looks like it still continues north. So we'll keep following this. I'm assuming the reroute ends at Range Road 531 West. That's where I was looking up ahead. That's about 0.5 miles. So that'd be roughly close to 2 miles from where this reroute started. That's my best guess as to where we turn back into the woods. And just as I expected, the reroute ends at Range Road 531 West. So we'll be taking a left onto that road. And then just like that, we reconnect with the Florida Trail. You can see it's clearly closed, going Sobo. And then we'll continue northbound right here. Coming up to another reroute. Again, I guess this section closed to logging as well. All right. Not sure where this is going to bring me out. So just continuing along this unmarked path, but I believe this is just bringing us back to Range Road 207. Reroute continued for another mile along Range Road 207. I think I could have just followed Range Road 207 all the way. There are my ribbons. So pretty much just reroute you to Jericho Road. It does bring you back into the woods before that Titty Creek Bridge. So you could keep going straight and reconnect with the trail a little bit further up at that bridge. But, you know, we'll take the reroute. and follow this along. Yeah, this looks nice and clear. And we have met back up with the trail. You can see it's closed. All right, continuing northbound. Coming back out onto Jericho Road, and this should take us to the bridge. This is Titty Creek. We're going to collect some water. Looks like I can go right down there to the bank before we head into this next camp. All done filling up water there at Titty Creek. And while I was doing that, like 3 or 4 jets flew overhead. Now we got about 0.4 miles to the camp where we can rest, have some breakfast before pushing on into town. That one was cruising. I've made it to J.R. Walton Pond campsite. This is great. This is a nice one. Plenty of flat space to tent. We got picnic tables. And there's also a camp across the pond as well. It's pretty crazy. I'm just sitting here eating and there's just bombs going off behind me. Pretty unique experience, to say the least. Moving on from the J.R. Walton Pond campsite. Spent about 20 minutes there just to rest and eat. And now, the final 10 miles to town. I am excited. I'm really excited for town food. I already scoped out a buffet spot with a little sushi bar. I think that'll probably be the first stop in town. Honey Creek. It's a bench. Look how clear that water is. Apparently that Honey Creek is downhill from a landfill. So apparently you shouldn't filter water there, but that looked pretty damn clear. This is Silver Creek. Absolutely beautiful, clear flowing. So of course, after I collect water and filter it, before I go to drink it, I'm like thinking, I know like the last stream, there was a landfill upstream, so let me just check far out and see if there's any warning. Of course, after I do all that work, collecting and filtering water, read the comment or read the description saying, do not filter water here. There's a mine upstream. I don't know. It smelled good, looked clear, but so I had to dump it back out just in case, just to be safe. We are crossing Colonel Greg Malloy Road. The fact that there is a venomous snake warning kind of heightens my sense of awareness right now. This is Institution Branch. This is super clear. I don't see any snakes. Oh shit. Whoa, there was one right there. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Yeah, we're gonna move on. There was one sitting like right there. See, I was just checking like this before I walked across, and I saw one hop right out, and then it went under there. Let's see, let's make sure there's nothing else there. I think we're good. I was thinking, good thing I read that comment and far out at that water crossing, that Institution Branch. Otherwise, I probably would have just jetted right across that. And sure enough, the damn thing was right there underneath the boardwalk. Wow, it is absolutely gorgeous here. And it smells amazing. We're definitely still in Snakeville. Keeping my eyes peeled after that last encounter. It looked venomous. And the thing about walking down here is all these roots now look like snakes, so it can like blend in. Oh, another beautiful creek. I definitely need to fill up here. We're just making sure there's no, not that it would hide under here, but we're just kind of checking. That's how you that's at least how I test, just to make sure nothing's around me. All done filling up at Moore Creek. That was super, super clear, crystal water. I'm loving these water sources in this section. But it's time to get out of Snake Town. This is a little too snaky for my liking. Now I'm like very cautious walking these little boardwalks since that last snake was under one of these. Going by Pearl Campsite. Nothing we need down there. Oh, and look at this last gorgeous water source right before the road walk. And we have come to the Pearl Trailhead. So we'll be walking this shoulder for about 2.7 miles. Got a little boat ramp and park over here on the right. So I'm here at the Bao Bao buffet. It's like an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet, Chinese, I think. And so I'm walking along that busy 85 road, as you saw, and I cross one of like the little intersections, and this guy stops and lets me go in this like blue Jeep. And then as I continue on, I thank him, nod, and then I'm walking along. Like literally like 2-3 seconds later, he pulls up next to me. He's like, "Hey, you need a ride?" I'm like, absolutely. At this point, like I just wanted to get off that highway. So I jump in, turns out he's an ex-military personnel, and he drives me right here, no issues. And that was simply amazing. So, thank you to him. That was awesome. Always appreciative when you receive some type of trail magic, whether it's a ride, drinks, food, etc. So now I'm here, now I can feast. So there's a gate pretty much all the way around that restaurant up until here, so I kind of have to backtrack a little bit, but fortunately my hotel is on this side, so I don't have to cross this busy highway. I do have to walk along this shoulder though. There's actually a sidewalk here under the under I-10. That's where we're staying, the Country Inn and Suites. But this is Crestview. Downtown's a little bit further up north. This is at the intersection of I-10 and 85 back there. Got an Applebee's right next door. And then I literally have the Dollar General right in front of it. Here we are. My first stay at a Country Inn and Suites. We are in. Let's take a look at the digs. Got a little bathroom here on the right. A big old king size. This is nice. I think it's just a view of the parking lot. Yeah, got Texas Roadhouse right there. Not bad. So we're gonna settle up here for a little bit, take a shower. I need one badly. I gotta wash some of these clothes. I might just do a rinse in the shower, call it a day. It's only a couple of clothing items. I'm gonna check that Dollar General, and then I'll probably end up at the Walmart. Don't need much, only need enough for I think 2 days. Don't need much there, and then I'll probably grab dinner somewhere at some point. I know I was craving some pizzas, but unfortunately it's only 1 day in Crestview because I just don't have enough time. I only have a 7-day window for my Eglin permit to complete this entire section. So that's just enough time for me to do it. So I can't dilly-dally here, unfortunately, in Crestview. I usually enjoy visiting the trail towns, but unfortunately today, I don't think I'm going to have time to I'll document as much as I can. And obviously I'll document some tomorrow as I head out. But the downtown area is a little bit too far. It's about 2.5 miles away. all cleaned up. Had to do a little bit of a shave. Got my clothes cleaned and now they're just kind of hang drying. Now we got to go do a quick resupply, then maybe grab dinner and probably bring it back here because I am exhausted. It is just crazy trying to walk around here. Not too much sidewalks on these like side streets over here. I had to do like 3 different crosswalk crossings just because of all the high traffic along that main route. But it's pretty busy here in Crestview. I didn't realize this was such a popular town. There she is, the Walmart. Totally didn't film the resupply at Walmart, but just needed some honey, some like trail mix dried fruits. I ended up ordering a pizza because I've been kind of craving it on trail for these past like 3 days. So we're gonna have that for dinner. Going to pick that up right now. Okay, yeah, here's our place. Got the pizza, now just walking it back to the room. Another crazy busy road walk until the end of the day. It's just strip mall after strip mall, store after store, restaurant after restaurant chain. There's a Chipotle. I think I even saw an Aldi's down here. We are back in the room finally. That was a busy last like couple of hours. Just running around, getting a quick resupply, getting food, just kind of getting the shave, getting the hair cut in, getting cleaned up. And then that street, that main street running through Crestville, I think it's Federal, something like that. I don't know, I forget. That is one busy ass road. Walking around here is just crazy. I hope it's not that busy tomorrow morning. I guess we'll see. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna eat, go to sleep, and then we'll get back at it tomorrow morning.